All right, limited today were Corey Valentine, Josh Jacobs, Marshawn Lloyd, Quay Walker, Jaden Reed, and Jordan Love did not participate. And then the injury report will be out at 3 o'clock. We're still working through some things.
So what do the next 46 hours look like as far as you and if it's Malik and getting him, the final touches on his preparation? That's the way you go.
Yeah, typically we, just like we always do with all our guys, we'll have meetings tomorrow, and then we'll have night meetings. We'll have a walkthrough tomorrow, and then we'll get ready to play on Sunday.
So there's nothing in addition that you would typically do?
No.
Matt, what things are you guys still working through with the game status report?
Obviously, there's a lot of players on here, so we're making sure and getting all the information before we make any game status.
What's going on with Jaden?
He's got a shin/calf.
What can Jordan do, or what does he need to do to maybe kind of beat the odds and be able to play for you? What do you need to have happen in the next?
Well, he's got to be medically cleared.
Obviously, there's a lot on the plate right now with the quarterback situation, but separate from that, are you excited the first game back at Lambeau? It's a new season, first game back.
Absolutely. It's always great being back in your home stadium. We've had, I guess, 4 games, 3 of them on the road. So just to come back home and get the support that we have from our fans will be awesome.
How's Jordan progressing?
Couldn't help it.
I did it for your music part.
Yeah. He's doing good. He's got a great attitude and he's working hard and, getting better every day.
How ready do you think Sean is if called upon under whatever circumstances it might be?
Clifford, he'll be ready to roll. He's been here, he's had a lot of significant time here and, although typically he didn't get as many reps as probably he would like, but I have complete confidence that he's got enough banked reps in what we've done that he can go out there and perform.
I understand which direction you're going, but a couple times it does sound like you still really believe in him. I know his camp did not go the way you liked, but is it nice to have him as an option regardless of how it comes to that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, we've seen enough over time throughout the course of last season. I think even last training camp, the game action in the preseason, and as well as how he's performed on the look team. So got complete confidence that if he's called upon, that he'll be able to go out there and execute.
Matt, I know you had a little time with Quenton Nelson when he was at Notre Dame. Just what have you thought of the kind of the pro he's sort of rounded into in the league and just kind of the career he's had?
Yeah, I think he is a guy that, it was very short time together, but he was all ball, very serious about football, and he's a freak of a man. But it's not a shock to me that he's developed into one of the premier players at the guard position in this league.
Matt, I asked Steno this yesterday. At what point did you realize that you had a guy that was a little bit different in Jaden Reed, that he just had such a diversified skill set? Did you know it right away when you picked him, or did you need to see something once you got him here? What's been the progression there?
Yeah, I think there was a lot of things, obviously, that we liked about him, taking a guy in the second round. But I just, until you start working with somebody and on a daily basis and see how they approach everything from practice to the meetings, he is a dog, and I mean that in the highest regard. He loves football. He's such a competitor. You could see it last year, playing through injury. He was beat up pretty good last year, and we continued to feed him the football. And I can see it on his face, just kind of wincing every time he got hit, just dealing with ribs. That's part of it. But he continues to get up and he battles and he competes, and he does it on a daily basis. It's not just, it doesn't just show up in the games. He's he's a competitor out there on the practice field, and so it's not shocking to me that it translates over to game day.